Wars. Today we'll be talking about Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron, the U-Wing, and here we have Jyn Erso, Cassian, and K2SO. So here we have the U-Wing. We see it right here. On the side we get a little bit of artwork on the U-Wing, and on the back we get a little bit more technical specs here. We can see we can fit the figures in. We have some movements there, and we also come with some different ships here. We can see we have those three, and then we have these three here. Very cool. On the side we see we get the U-Wing wings actually do something. So let's get it on the scale and see how much it weighs. Okay, the U-Wing is coming in at 13 ounces. So let's get it off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it! Open!
Okay, now that we have it out of the box, we see it comes with these three figures here. And the wings are detached in the box themselves. And we've got this little scene here from the planet and the actual U-Wing. Now, a thing I noticed about this is these were just jammed up in there, so you had to remove it very, very carefully. But yes, a very nice looking ship. We have some thrusters here. Very nice details. Very, very cool. See, it's, and then we have this cockpit view here, and the cockpit up here. Now the cockpit just simply opens up right there, and you can see we have a couple of figures in there. So on the bottom here, we have the landing gear. It's very, very cool. Now if we remove this section here and get it moved back, it's very tricky. You can see we have a couple of items in there. Let's try the other side, see if we can get a little bit better view. We can see we can fit some soldiers on that side, but it's a very tight fit. This not really able to get much out of the way, so you're gonna have to take off the top here to really get in there, or the bottom. Got to try to find out where you can get to these items, because it really is hard to get to. Okay, so looking at the instructions, it says this part right here comes off. And let's see if I can get it. There we go. Now we can get a little bit more in there. Still tight quarters. So we see we have a little gun here that someone can fire. Here's the post that they'll stand at. See that moves in and out. Very cool, and get all those guys in, or soldiers in there. We got the two seats in the front. See them there. And very nice details in these still. See there. Oh. Get a focus. There we go. But yeah, there's where the actual figures live and fly. This thing. Now the actual wings themselves connect to right here. So you can just connect them. Or is it like this? Yeah, no, I had it right. And then you just simply slide them on forward. Just doesn't want to go on there right. There we go. So it fits in All right, I noticed this wing here is being a problem and it doesn't want to attach fully. There we go. Just had to really just force it. That was really uncalled for. And simply just push that back. There we go. Now the wings simply should just fold back and come off, because, you know, there we go. Wow, disaster day today. So this wing, you'll notice it just simply just comes right off. It doesn't want to stay. I don't know if it's my version. I've pushed it as hard as it really can, but it just comes off with force. And so did that one. So it looks like they should have just included them in the design and just attached them so you wouldn't be forced with that. But it's a very nice looking figure. Now here are the figures sitting down and standing up, the front and the back. And the figures actually go in there now. K2SO was harder to get in because of his feet, but finally got him there as Cassian, and I just put Jen in the back firing the laser. But I think they look very cool in this U-Wing. I was happy to see it go on sale at Target. Very, very cool that it did. Just I didn't see paying, you know, $35 for this thing after taxes. So anyway, so yeah, this is a big, long ship coming in at over a foot long, just like this. Now, if I take the wings and, you know, reattach them and maneuver them like this, this thing comes out to be 15 3/4 inches long. So that is a very long ship, or very wide. Now, if I look at it this way, I'm at 10.5 inches long. So from the very tip of the wing till the very tip of these is 10 inches. That is a very big shelf hugger. So depending on how you want to display this thing, yeah, it's a very big ship. Just be warned. And like I say, these things just pop off, and you have to sit there and wiggle them in, just try to get them back in. But it's a very cool looking ship. I definitely would recommend it to all Star Wars Rogue fans. So remember to like, subscribe, and keep